I just got out of watching the Super Mario movies today, and it's something all right. Now, before you went, you clicked on this video to see that thumbnail. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. It makes it really seem like this movie's not good. Well, I gotta say one thing to you. This movie's not good. It's wonderful. No words can literally describe how good this movie is right now. Yes, I got you. He could get clickbaited. You know, to be fully honest, it wasn't really a clickbait video. It's just saying that it's something, and it is something. It's something amazing. So, I do gotta say, this film is not what I expected. After seeing the whole entire Rotten Tomato scores and what everyone else is really rating it, it really brought the mindset down, thinking that this movie would actually be bad, which I was sad. I was like, no, I don't want this movie to be bad. All the trailers reviewed, everything looks amazing. But you know, the one thing you gotta do is just watch it yourself. I already had my tickets booked for an entire month to watch it. We had a full-on theater. I was hoping for that movie theater reaction, you know? I woke up, got a whole bunch of spoilers on online. Oh, dang, online. And, you know, just before I go into this review, yes, this is going to have spoilers. All I got to say is the movie's amazing. If you love Mario, go watch it yourself. But, yeah, when I go into the spoiler bit of it, when I first went online, I did get spoiled about the whole Yoshi egg end card scene. I'm sad I got spoiled about that, but at the end of the day, that's all I really got spoiled for. I'm happy that I was able to see everything else. The movie is only 1 hour and 30 minutes, including the end credits, and you know, the whole entire end credits are like 6 to almost 10 minutes, so around a 1 hour and 20 minute movie. And to be fully honest, they needed more time. At the end of the day, I do rate this film, in my opinion, a 9.5 out of 10. Like we always say, no film is perfect, but for being a Mario film and thinking about what, you know, we're looking for a Mario film, it could have been a 10 out of 10 if the movie had more time. If you go watch this movie and you go ask anyone else, it literally feels like the pacing is moving so fast. The film doesn't feel rushed, like the quality and everything like that is the best. This thing's amazing. If you watch this film, you already know the quality is amazing. The water effect in the beginning, just the way the whole entire movie looks. It looks like a Mario video game, but also with some extremely realistic graphics. It's amazing. It looks amazing. It does not look rushed. I'm happy it got delayed a little bit. But when it comes to the whole pacing, it definitely feels like they've been giving a short time limit, and they had to deal with that. So it does look like the film does suffer from that a little bit, and you can definitely tell how they just jump from things. Sadly, the whole Mario Kart racing is a little short, but it does have lots of callbacks to the game, like, you know, Rainbow Road, you know, the blue shell Koopa that actually played a big part in Mario being captured in the movie. So, like, surprised. Also, you know, DK Donkey Kong was down. There's a whole bunch of old time songs coming back, like, you know, what's the called thing? I Need a Hero in the training montage, which was amazing. Also, the whole entire, I forgot what the other, it was like another song was that was also pretty popular, with also Mr. Blue Sky ending off the movie, which was like a round of applause. I love that. My theater got a crazy reaction. I'm gonna go put it on screen right now. So you guys saw that. That was the Yoshi egg scene. We all saw the egg crack, and the egg, and he went, Yoshi, Yoshi. You know, it's Yoshi. What else can we say? It's literally Yoshi. It was a big shock. You know, did not expect it. Twist. We all thought it. Well, I guess we didn't really think it could be that. I was expecting Holmes' other characters to also pop up, which didn't pop up. Like, you know, like Rosalina, because her little Loomis was there. And to be fully honest, that thing reminds me of the star from the Lego Movie 2. It's also suicidal. It literally wants to die almost every chance it gets. Don't know why, but it was also pretty funny. Also, the penguins that remind me so much of Pablo from Backyardigans. Literally, it begins the movie like that. It just begins literally like that clip that we saw, which I was kind of expecting that, but I also kind of wanted it to begin like with Mario. But like at the end of the day, the whole entire film, don't want to just throw everything out and spoil you. It's pretty good. It definitely sets it up for the next film, adding in Yoshi and everyone else. Also, the whole entire ending of the worlds colliding into, like, you know, overall bringing the castle and all the enemies into New York was a shocker. I did not think that was going to happen. And the whole Bowser thing, as you can see from the thumbnail, you know, he got shrunk. Also, Bowser had a musical note, which I knew Jack Black said to become Bowser, he wanted to have like a musical note, but he literally wrote and sang and everything in his musical note. Was it good? It was, yeah, it was something. It surely was something. And also, gotta say one thing: I know in the games Bowser loved Peach and he wanted to marry her and stuff like that. But in this movie, it makes him look like a big simp. He's literally simping over her. He's doing all this, destroying everything, just to marry her. And also, he's jealous of Mario because he wanted to see if she was liking Mario. It's just like, yeah, pretty funny. But at the end of the day, I gotta say here, this movie is still a 9.5 out of 10 for being a Mario film with all the cameos. You could literally play the game and spot every cameo like everyone in my theater was. Also, many people in my theater had onesies and full-on outfits. I felt like I did not come just to the party. I felt like I was underdressed. It was really weird. I wanted to have an outfit, and I'm so mad I didn't get my Mario shirt. I should have gotten a Mario hat too. Also, all the popcorn buckets are sold out, so that pretty much sucked. But at the end of the day, do not trust. The one thing you should learn now is go watch the movie for yourself. And you have to wait until, I know you have to wait until December to watch it on Netflix, but the minute it comes out to buy, definitely buy it. It's pretty good. You watch it if you can. The theater at IMAX is just good. Yes, the screen is not as wide as you think, but it's amazing quality and sound. IMAX is the way to go. Also saw the new Spider-Verse trailer there. I didn't watch it when it first came out just so I could watch it in theaters. But at the end of the day, it's an amazing film. The only thing was its pacing. If they had 30 extra minutes, the pacing would have been definitely perfect. The movie would have been perfect, I feel like that. It would have been a perfect Mario movie, but it's amazing. You cover everything you need to know. If you're not a Mario fan, you just watch the movie, hop into the movie. You're going to have fun. You don't have to even look at the references like Jumperman or even Spike or anything like that. You don't have to really look at those references. You could be like, yo, I understand that. I'm not a huge Mario fan, but I played many games, watched many people play games, watched many people talk about the games. That's how I knew about, King Bomb, the whole one move that ended Bowser doing the whole spin around tail in the first Mario 64 game, the collecting stars. Yeah, and the power-ups, I definitely understood that because I've seen videos off that, but you don't really have to. It explains a lot of it, like the power blocks. Also, Mario does not like mushrooms. Like, that's pretty funny. He doesn't like mushrooms. Anywho, this movie is a 9.5 out of 10. Amazing. Definitely would recommend. Anyways, goodbye. This video is probably going longer than usual. Bye. Okay, so editing me in here just announced a few things like I love the dog scene. Kind of forgot to mention the beginning dog scene. The dog that looks like it just came out of Secret Life of Pets 3. And, it's just there. Caused almost like trouble. It was just funny how evil that dog looked, and it came out the end and just was happy and like okay at Luigi after breaking his bone. Just had to mention that. It was just amazing. Also, there's lots of amazing cameos like Jumperman and all that other Easter eggs. Also, Baby Peach and Baby Mario and Baby Luigi was amazing, even though he just looked at the castle and it brought back some, even though the whole flashback was unnecessary, but the whole bullying Luigi, then we saw Baby Luigi and Mario, but it was a good excuse to see both of them. It was less than 30 seconds long. Still loved it. Also, we saw Baby Peach and how we found out she was just brought into this world, meaning she's most likely from New York. So, pretty good, pretty cool and interesting. So, lots of different Easter eggs, lots of different things like that. Some moments felt like, you could tell what's going to happen, like in the wedding when Toad brought her flower, and he said, oh, I brought the bouquet. You cannot forget this. It sounded like obviously it was going to be a whole deploying weapon. And we're going to explain that Loomis, Rosalina, Rosalina. But at the end of the day, it feels like with the whole entire pacing, yes, I don't like the pacing, but at the end of the day, I do feel like it was good. They fit a lot into that 1 minute 30 seconds. Yes, I don't like the way it felt like it was rushed, but they did so much in that little time they were given. Gotta give them a great accomplishment. I'm still gonna keep my grade as 9.5, but after just thinking about it for a while editing, they did a great job with it. It was an amazing movie. No movie's perfect, but it was amazing. And I definitely want the Rotten Tomatoes score to go to 100 because I feel like, or maybe 99 because this movie's amazing. And it's really the best video game movie I've seen. We haven't seen the FNAF movie yet, so might change. But my opinion now, goodbye.